Garvar tikomoria katiacha, kawa, ishva, iamo kavoka tikapalatia, imushabakali tikeleka, ir tur dikasha, shuma husha, gemashala kishamala, turtik artilam, pachalai. Hello, beautiful heart. Thank you for being here. So we find ourselves in an interesting times on planet Earth. Last night I did a video on Instagram about courage, which you may like to look up at some point. If I can download it here onto YouTube, I will. There is kind of a little bit of conversation with other people, so if you don't mind that too much, then yeah, please go ahead and watch that. So I'd like to talk to you today about timelines. And I know that I'm speaking to people who you're very conscious and you're aware of this. But if you're like me, it's always good to be reminded and perhaps hear or feel a different perspective. Everything connects us when we share, like when you share your voice, when I share my voice, all are equally valid, and it brings us together, but we also can have these little nuances that are helpful for each of us in some way. So timelines. As you know, there's a lot of chaos in the world. I feel like I've been saying that for years, but right now it's really heating up. And so we're called to be very selective about the timelines that we choose. And you know, as I do, that we make choices in each and every moment, and some of those choices may seem trivial in some way, or they can be like big choices. Even the little choices make a difference. So it's about, you know, for example, when the mind comes in, or you hear about something something terrible that's going on in the world, or somebody shares that with you, it's about taking a moment to take a breath, perhaps just stop, and in that moment choose if you are going to react, and if you are going to react, the way that in which you do that, because it's all energy. And the best place, of course, is to be neutral. I feel also that it's a moment when we're called to be selective about the people that we surround ourselves with. And even if you have just one person in your life who lifts your heart and gives you confirmation that everything is going in the right direction, and that we're going into higher timelines collectively and individually as we choose, that can make a huge difference to your day and to your energy. And so those that perhaps unconsciously take us off track or test us in some way, we have a choice about how we interact with those people, and perhaps even if we don't interact with them. Yeah, and that's not about anyone being right or wrong. Each one has a role, but it's about coming back each moment and feeling into, is this the best timeline I can be choosing? This is the best energy I can be emanating, the best energy I can be feeling right now. So our thoughts are important. So are you choosing to be pulled into the drama? Are you choosing fear and anxiety? Are you choosing separation? Or are you, I'm just going to wait for this bike to go by. It's beautiful empty forest. He obviously wanted to be part of the video. I've lost my thread now. So yeah, it's about making those choices. So are we choosing fear, choosing drama, choosing chaos, or are we choosing love and unity and inspiration and the magic, and knowing at a core level that we're creators, co-creators as well, and that we can transform anything and everything in a moment. So I'm very conscious lately of always choosing higher timelines and moving beyond any limitations that perhaps other people may unconsciously place upon me, and knowing that everything is possible. And it's not just about me, but it's about other people that are very close to me. So we're kind of holding each other, we're holding a frequency together and supporting one another to move forward into something very new, something very exciting, where we are unified, where love is the overall frequency, and compassion as well. So just a few things for you to think about. I may have repeated myself there with the cyclist coming through, but it's all good. Everything is all okay. So it's a pivotal time on planet Earth, as you know. So it's a moment in time when we can't falter, where we can't avoid responsibility for ourselves and how we are and how we act and the energy that we share with this world. We haven't got 3 months, 6 months, or whatever it be. It's this present moment. And it's also about being present in each and every moment as we make those choices, as we choose the timelines that are aligned with our highest good and the highest good of all. Okay, so would you like some light language? I'll bring some through for you. If you need any support in any way, have a look at my website. How I have several offerings, including Akashic record readings and clearings and activations. My light language, of course, I do one-to-ones and I do group sessions. I'm a homeopath. I also still do a little bit of astrology. And I work with animals as well, but you're probably not so interested in the animals. I'm talking human to human at the moment, but of course we are. They are a part of us as well. So as you work, as you do your work, they receive as well. Okay, so take a nice long deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Perhaps open your arms wide and allow and invite your heart space to open. And take another breath in. And exhale. Just feel into your space, into your light, and be open to receiving the light language. Amarata koriarta pariatu komoreti kikaka sheki keka korta kavarto maka e. Imoroto kakenyartor inikabala aku etiki ishvaha. Emochokonyar vatsala kartavasilikur. Nyak ardospar ook irvatsilikur asha. Met etchuha akuchvikanet. Shimal okarta ashvaki etchukur evasalakachilatet. Shumangat urvatsal kirtam. Manakat urtavaskal it ikevakat chuku ushvardam. Malartuko bokani et svir tutsan ich. Ik arvat urtan irvatsim artai. Mishkurvai in shirovoka in hartu ustaat. Mi eken urt ak arvatsal irtu kushva akachur oversalaka cheetayat. Emuravalamma akua etchima. Akamaratuk urvetin irvit innar tukup achika. Ishkapakanya ammu okik akamone irtum an. Ichvaka akut ikar eso ustakaat. Kishkurt urtakava asho ochum an ichayat. Just taking a moment, come back to your breath, back to your body, into your space. Thank you for watching. So much love. Please feel free to comment below or reach out at any time.